feel like I need to sit down now. Let's chat about viewings and going out to see these places. So it's all going to be personal preference and choice, isn't it, as to how many you actually see and what sort of time you've got to go and view them all. I was quite set on what we would be looking for, so we only viewed about 4 properties in the end before offering. I can get a lot of information from Rightmove or On the Market or, you know, those other search engines. But I would definitely advise you go with someone else. We had a bit of a terrible experience in one of the properties, which I was so glad I was with my husband, but I could have been alone. So yeah, just from a safety point of view, I just wanted to point that out because I never thought of it before. And then what I'm sort of looking for when I go round, well, I'm looking at the boiler and things like that, the windows when they were last done. I'm looking at the electrics. I want just some answers around those kind of questions that would, it doesn't matter that they need doing, it matters that what offer we put in, essentially then. You know, you can sort of gauge how much things are going to cost. I'm looking at, obviously, for original features and different little bits that make us think, wow, yeah, love that. And yeah, I'm getting a feel for the space, but also trying a little bit to use my head rather than heart, because I feel as though homes and properties are how you make them. I think you can get swept up in heart decisions, pay much more than what you maybe can afford or should be doing for a property. So we've found our place now. We've met the estate agent there a couple of times. We've done 2 viewings. We've then instructed our solicitor and sorted our mortgage and everything like that. We'll go through some of those points through some of my other videos, because I think they can be really helpful and overwhelming again, like trying to battle through all of those different aspects of house moving. I feel like people tend to be put off because of what needs to be done. So then, once we've done the Rightmove sort of viewings, we've done the viewings, we've offered on a place. The offer's been rejected because it's a little bit low. We've put in a little bit of a higher offer, but again, I was thinking, even though they were asking for best and final, I still thought I'm not going to put in my best and final just now because it needs a lot of work. So I put in a little bit more, and then they actually accepted that. So that's another tip. So if they put same best and final, still think to yourself, there's still room to come back here, apart from if you've got, like we had, 4 or 5 people all offering. I think we ended up with around 6 offers in the end. Then the best and final is because we don't want to go into a bidding war, and I definitely didn't want people to end up in a bidding war. So we stopped using best and final for that. Whereas they used best and final to me, and I was thinking, but I'm the only one offering, so isn't it worth just doing, a little up and up. So then we got the offer accepted, and then it's obviously just a waiting game with all of your other bits and bobs, then instructing your solicitors and stuff. So we'll talk about that in my next video. If you want any more done renovation tips, things like that, head to my Instagram page, that's Banish the Beige. You'll see me on there doing lots of different DIY. We do home renovation, we've done a couple of properties now, so you'll get plenty of inspiration there. This page is much more for our day-to-day blog and keeping a record of moving, and really just sharing the journey with you all. So I hope to see you next time.